This video demonstrates how to use Digia Engage to create and manage in-app campaigns that engage users in real time. It covers project setup, campaign types, design customization, testing, and team collaboration features. If you have a mobile app, you are probably already using push notifications, email, or SMS to reach your users. But by the time those messages reach someone, they've already left your app. Digia Engage is built for a different moment. It lets your product and growth team create experiences that reach users inside the app right when they are most likely to act. Start by logging into the dashboard and creating a new project. Name your project. Select the platform or tech stack the project is built on. We will go with Flutter. For the CEP integration, if you have none, simply select none and create the project now. So this is the Digia Engage dashboard. Once you've created a project for your app, this is where everything lives. On the left, you've got the main navigation, and we'll be going deeper into each of these in the sections that follow. First is the campaigns section, where you build and manage all your campaigns along with an overview tab which displays all the stats of your project. This is where most of your time will be spent. Next, we have the surveys section. This is the survey section. From here, you can create any survey you want and send it directly to your users inside the app. No external links, no redirecting them anywhere. Let's create one to show you how it works. When you create a new survey, the first thing you pick is the survey type. There is quite a bit to choose from here. Under Survey, you've got single sheet for a quick one-question format, multi-sheet for multiple answers from a list, Rate It for a star-style rating, Reaction Poll for quick emoji-based responses, and Upvote if you want users to upvote between options. Under NPS, you can collect Net Promoter Score using 3 styles: numeric scale, emoji scale, or smiley faces, so you can match the tone of your app. And in the form fields, you've got short text, long text, number, and email for when you need actual input from users rather than just a tap. So whatever kind of feedback you're looking to collect, a quick pulse check, a detailed form, or a loyalty score, there's a format here that fits. Next is the Components section. This is where all the screens, anchors, and slots from your app get synced automatically by the Digia SDK. So when you're building a campaign, you don't have to type anything manually. The pages, anchors, and slots that actually exist in your app are already here, ready to use. There are 3 types. Pages are your app screens, anchors are specific UI elements a guide or tooltip can point to, and slots are the places inside your app layout where inline content can appear. Simple as that, your app talks to Digia and everything shows up here. Next is the design system. This is where you set up the shared colors, typography, and presets that apply across every campaign in this project. Set it up once, and every campaign you build will automatically stay on brand. You never have to think about it again. Let's hit Start Setup. First, you pick your design frame. For this project, we will go with Android Compact. Next, your font family. In this section, we decide what the font family and font weight of our project will be. We can even select and drop font files here. Then we select all the weights available in our app. Since all of these are selected, we'll move forward now. Now we select the theme of our app, light or dark. Since most apps support both light and dark themes, we will select both and continue. And then we will review everything and simply create the design system. This is your design system fully set up and ready to go. From here on, every campaign you create will automatically use these settings. Next is Test and Debug. This is where you connect a real device so you can preview any campaign before it goes live to your users. Simply scan the QR code with your test device, follow the steps to enable sync, and your device will show up as connected. From there, you can send any saved campaign directly to that device and see exactly how it looks and behaves in your app. Let's create a campaign now. Simply click on New Campaign in the top right. After deciding on a name, you have to select the campaign type. We have 5 types of campaigns, which are Guide, Survey, Picture-in-Picture, Nudge, and Inline. Guide is basically of 2 types, Tooltip and Spotlight. In that, we also have anchored and anchorless target types. Spotlight is exactly what it sounds like. It highlights a specific part of your app's UI and brings it to the user's attention. Everything else dims out, and that one element takes center stage, so the user knows exactly where to look and what to do. A tooltip is a small label or message that appears on or near a UI element to explain what it does. It's perfect for onboarding new users. Instead of leaving them to figure things out on their own, you can add context right where they need it, exactly when they need it. We have 2 builder types. One is Classic, which is simple drag and drop and customizable widgets, and a canvas, where you are given a canvas to freeform positioning, grouping, snapping, and layered visual design. Next campaign type is Survey. Whatever survey that you create can be used here. In the survey type, it is used to collect lightweight feedback from the user. Next is Picture-in-Picture. As the name suggests, it's used to attach media that will float in picture-in-picture mode on any desired screen. Then we have Nudge, which you simply use to present a focus message or action without taking the user out of their flow. And at last, we have the Inline. These are content blocks that sit naturally inside your app's UI rather than popping over it. There are 4 types. The carousel lets you show a scrollable set of images or cards on any screen you choose. Stories displays images and videos in a familiar story format, just like your users are used to. The banner can be placed anywhere in your app to promote an offer, a feature, or anything you want to highlight. And the countdown shows a live timer for expiring offers, perfect for sales or limited time deals where urgency matters. Now let's try and make a campaign. We will go with a nudge in the canvas form. Now in the target screen, you can choose either all screens or a specific screen that got synced up by the Digia SDK, but for now we will simply select all screens. And you can also add a variable so that you can have a customized nudge for each user. This is the campaign builder. You start with a pre-built nudge that's already laid out for you, so you're not starting from scratch. The canvas is free-form, meaning you can position any element exactly where you want it. And on the side, you have all your building blocks to customize with: text, container, image, button, Lottie for animations, video, divider, and progress bar. Tweak it to fit your use case, and it's ready to deploy. You have the widget customization on the right side, and to test the campaign, you can simply click on Test on Device button. The connected debug device would appear here in the devices list. You can simply select it and click on the Test button to test, and the campaign will render on the test device. Now to activate the campaign, click on Continue. Here you can put up a frequency cap if you want to limit how many times each user can view the campaign. You can just leave it empty by default, which means whenever the campaign trigger matches, it will show to the user. Let's continue. Now in the final screen, you can preview everything before activating the campaign. This is the campaign type, the targeting, the screen targeting. These are for the CEP that we would like to integrate in the future. When you click on the Activate button, your campaign is now activated and ready to view. It is this easy to set up an in-app campaign. Now in this Members section, you can also invite members to your workflow or your team members for a collaborative experience. You can assign a role to them, like admin, manager, editor, or read-only, just for reviewing the project. The Settings section allows you to change and customize the general settings of the app, like name and CEP. The API key needed to set up the Digia SDK inside your app is also accessible here. And that's a complete look at the Digia Engage dashboard. From building campaigns and collecting feedback, to testing on real devices and staying on brand, everything your team needs to create and ship in-app experiences is right here. Go ahead and get started. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and all the future updates.